everyone. I'm Upasna. And I am the first presenter of 2024. I'm protein biologist in Dr. Research Group since last 8 years, more than 8 years. And today I selected the topic artificial intelligence and knowledge management, a partnership between human and AI. It's a paper which was published in 2023 in Business Horizons, and I found it interesting, and it was a good read. So I thought that I can share some part of it with the group. So first, telling about artificial intelligence, I'm sure we all know about it. What is artificial intelligence? Basically, it's intelligent computers or intelligent softwares, which actually simplifies our lives, which mimics with human intelligence, and it helps us with with increasing our efficiency and simplify our lives. So if we look back in 1980s, when actually home computers started becoming common, and everyone started learning computers, and then internet came in picture. Nowadays we actually cannot live without computers. It's something like that. AI is actually percolating much faster than computer, I would say. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are using AI in our lives, everyday lives. And what is knowledge management? It's actually in organizations, like we have data, we acquire data. Let's say our Dr. Research Group have data acquired from last 25 years, and they are archived, and how we manage them, how we make sense out of it, how we use it for making some important decisions, for innovation, etc. And another example I'd give here, let's say about Amazon. Amazon have around 310 million active users, and they have 600 million products in their website. So knowledge management is vital for them. It's huge. So unless they manage the data, they will not be able to target the consumer. Like in Christmas, we start getting emails from Amazon that, well, these are the Christmas stuff, these are the Halloween stuff. So they use the knowledge management, they use the data, etc. And it's the AI which helps it to analyze the data and give some output that, okay, let's do this at this time of the year. So how AI is helping, it is increasing the efficiency and effectiveness of handling vast amount of information with organizations, like in health, in hospitals, patient data, patient health, in communication, like in mobile industry, in academia, and e-commerce, like Amazon. But this is not limited up to this industry. Truly speaking, AI is almost everywhere, in energy sector, in banking, everywhere. AI is used. It is predicted that in future there will be no accountant. Their role will be turned to auditor. And likewise, there are many jobs which is diminished, but there will be more jobs which will come up. Like I mentioned, it happened with the era of computers. Same thing will happen here also, that we'll have more other kind of jobs, but some kind of jobs will not be there, and the credit goes to AI. So these are the 10 key AI attributes, 10 key areas where actually AI contributed in knowledge management. And this is an output from ChatGPT. When I asked it, it gave me these 10 key aspects. And basically, here I will talk about an example from AstraZeneca, where AstraZeneca used it used its knowledge graphs for drug discovery through a database of known relationship between the molecules, compounds, and the biological targets. And that's how they are trying to get, discover new molecules for different diseases. So this is an example, and basically the target is to make more profit for the company and utilize the previous data and contribute ultimately in the success of an organization. In the following slides, I will elaborate point 2, 3, and 5. So point 2 is knowledge storage and retrieval. Strategically, knowledge storage and retrieval is one of the primary mechanism for preserving data for future use. And there are knowledge repositories which are actually generated by AIs, which is like the data is stored systematically and in a nice way so that people can use it. Here, this example was cited in the paper that Gmail, when we write email, we see that our preferred group or people we are working with, or that starts showing up in the email IDs. So that's the data storage and retrieval which actually Google have. So it's basically, yes, helping us to do things quite faster and in efficient way. The next point is knowledge discovery and creation. So these are machine learning algorithms which can identify hidden patterns. So and in the data which is stored by the companies for the discovery of new things and knowledge. And it can use documents, images, and videos. So in healthcare, the images of tumors or cancers are archived and they are analyzed by AI to predict a cancer from the present images. So there are softwares like that which can help to diagnose a disease. And AI has analyzed 3.3 million research papers and over 96 years, which helped to make great discoveries and some findings in this regard. And in business, the emails of the consumers, the chat, and their social media post, everything is analyzed by AI to target the consumer or to actually help them what they actually need, what they actually trying to find for themselves. So this is about knowledge discovery and creation. And the next point is collaboration and communication. So this is very important for everyone. And let's imagine about a company like Google. They have thousands of employees across the world. So there are political barriers, there are geographical barriers, and there are cultural barriers. I was kind of shocked to know that the cultural differences can break the collaborations. So let's say a manager from Japan and a manager from North America, they have different way of thoughts, and they do things in a different way. But to collaborate, they have to understand each other's culture, and where AI can help. Similarly, in Google, when they have to work with people from other country, from other places, they want to collaborate. They want to make the things better, like breaking the silos to collaborate and find creative ideas. Some softwares like Slack and Yammer, they are not only some softwares, they actually help people to communicate. So the communication is key, and AI is helping in this regard. So here comes the word human AI symbiosis. Uh, it's not, AI is not to replace humans, but it is to help us to collaborate and to complement each other's strength and work together. But I mean, there are few points how we do that. These are some practical examples where AI and human can work in symbiosis, collaborate with together. Like AI can be a personal intelligent assistant, but if we want to enhance our personal knowledge, it's us, we have to do that. Like AI will not be able to motivate us for that. AI have a specialized intelligence. They are specialized, let's say your iRobot, it have Alexa. So it is specialized for the iRobot. But humans have general intelligence. We know multiple things. So we use AI which have specialized intelligence. There's codification knowledge and collaboration knowledge. Let's say there is some issue with AI. It it can it cannot rectify by itself. It's humans who have to rectify it. And collaborations, it cannot do collaborations like Slack. It's AI, it's a software, but it cannot collaborate the collaboration we have to do by us. So know how and what is an attribute of AI, but for us it's why. If there is some unprecedented problem comes up in an organization, it's not AI which can deal with that. With it's us. Something happened previously with in an organization with employee performance management, where some alerts were sent to the managers, but actually the reason was something else. The reason was not that the employee wasn't working, or the employees were falling behind, but it sent some alerts. So humans had to rectify that. They have to interfere. They have to come and take the things. So, but AI will not take responsibility of its actions. So humans have to take that responsibility and will do that. So these are some practical examples. I mean, uh, scenarios where is a comparison between AI and human roles in our lives. So benefits of humans and AI collaboration. So as I mentioned before, it increases efficiency, improve decision making, enhance creativity. I already explained about it. So these are the benefit of the collaboration and living in symbiosis with AI. There are some challenges as well, ensuring data privacy and security, mitigating bias in AI algorithms. This is a very important point, because so the algorithms, the softwares are are made by humans. So if there are biases, if they are made in that way to benefit some people, then they will act like that. They don't have the ability to fix themselves. But yeah, so those are the ethical issues which came up recently. And the last one is balancing automation with human touch in decision making. Some organizations are highly progressing towards automation, like energy sector. In oil and gas, they want to automate the things. So there has to be some balance between everything. So I want to thank ChatGPT for helping with this presentation. It remained a great help. And thanks to everyone. Thanks to Dr. Richard, Prashanti, Rupa, Scott, Claudia, my students, Abby, Sienna, Heli, and admin team, Galina, Oksana, and Basu. I'll take the questions.